Hello student, have you all done yesterday's homework? I hope all have done well without any problem. Shall we continue today with the same chapter? And today we are going to see the subtraction with borrow. Okay, subtraction with borrow. Now how to borrow and then subtract. Now see the question here, 52 and 37. So I have already placed it. Only we have to subtract. Now, are we able to take 7 from 2? No. What we have to do? We have to borrow from tens place. Okay. Now 5 tens are here. We are going to borrow 1 10 from here. So what we are going to do? We are taking 1 from here. So it is going to be 4 and here it is going to be added. So how many ones are here? That means we have taken from 5 tens, we have taken 1 10. Okay, how much we are having? Now 1 10 we have taken plus what is here? It is 2 is there, 2 ones. So both adding we are getting 12 ones. Clear? How much we are having now? 12 ones. From 12 ones we are going to subtract 7. So balance, what is the 12 minus 7? It is going to be 5. Isn't it? Now, what is the balance here? 4 tens minus 3 going to be 1. What's your answer, children? 15. Just see here. Another question, 67, 48. The same way we are going to see the subtraction. Now see, which is the smaller, you had compare also whether it is smaller or bigger. So the bigger, we cannot subtract from a smaller number. 7 is small and 8 is big, isn't it? So 7 is small and 8 is big. We cannot subtract, so we have to take 1 from here, 1 tens from here, so it is become 17 ones. It is become 17 ones. And here it is 5. Okay, 17, we have to minus 8 from 17. How much you are getting, children? 9. Isn't it? Then 5 minus 4, we are getting 1. So what is your answer? 19. Again another one question, 94, 26. The same way you have to compare the digits. So ones place, there is 4 is there, 6 is there. We cannot subtract 6 from 4 because 4 is a smaller number. So it's a smaller number, so we cannot subtract. What we have to do? We have to borrow from tens place 1. So it is going to be 14 ones. 14 ones minus 6. How much it is, student? 8. And what is the balance here? 8. 8 minus 2, 6. Are you able to do? Okay, we have to compare the digit. Okay, whether it is a smaller one or the bigger one, accordingly you have to borrow. If it is a bigger, then we don't need to borrow here, children. Since it is a smaller number, when you compare the ones digits, see 4 and 6, when we compare, 4 is a smaller number and the 6 is a bigger number, where we cannot do the subtraction. Since we cannot do the subtraction, we have to borrow from the next number. Alright, now see the 3-digit numbers, students. We have written 3-digit numbers here, 423. 270. Now we are going to subtract here. The same way, compare the digits. Now the first one, ones place you have 3 and 7. Are you able to borrow 7 from 3? No, surely not. Then what we have to do? We have to borrow from the next number, that is 210 is here. From here, what we are going to? We are going to borrow 110. So balance how much is here? Here only 110 is here. And 110 we are adding with the 3 and we are getting 13 ones. 13 minus 7, 6, 1 minus 1, 0, 4 minus 2, 2. Your answer is 206. Next number 871, 436. Same way, please compare the digits, children. 1 and 6. Isn't it? So we cannot subtract 6 from 1. What we have to do? We have to borrow from the tens place. When we borrow, it is 11 and 6 is the balance. So 11 minus 6. 5, 6 minus 3, 3, 8 minus 4, 4. Another one more. This is the last one. I hope you are able to do by this time. So you can do with me this 560 and 273. Same way, the first we are going to compare the digit, this 0 and 3. We cannot subtract 3 from 0. The same way we have to borrow from tens place, and it is going to be 10. Okay, 1 and 0, 10. 10 minus 3, 7. 5 minus 7. Are we able to borrow here, children? No, 5 is smaller number and 7 is bigger number. What we have to do? We have to go to the next number, that is hundreds are here. From here, what we are going to borrow. So, it is going to be 15 tens. So, 15 minus 7. 8. 4 minus 2. So, before subtraction, what we have to do? We have to compare the digit. If it is a smaller digit, what we have to do? We have to borrow from the next number. Okay, the simple thing, that's all. Okay, there is no confusion at all. Only compare before subtracting. Okay, so compare it, and the first number should always has to be bigger than the second number. If it is going to be a smaller number, then what we have to do? We have to borrow from the next number, and then we have to subtract. I hope it is clear to you, children. So I will be sending the homework. You can do it in your maths copy. Thank you all.